shit, man. Americans, we need to go back to like taking women out of the workforce. And maybe that's where we fucked up, you guys. We let women vote. No offense, but let me I want to tell you guys something. Think about America prior to women voting. They try to ban alcohol. I don't even drink, but I'm not trying to ban alcohol. So what you did, man, you let these women come in the workforce. Now we make less money. You got kids raising themselves on fucking TikTok. We need to go back to like 1942, especially after, maybe 1958 after we fucked up the Germans. We need to put women back in the kitchen. We need to take only one man needs to be working. So I think as a collective man group, we need to elect somebody that's going to put women back in the kitchen, put one man working, raise the wages, and build a fucking wall.
The controversy of Sean Strickland is what's unique about today in the UFC. There is one thing about Sean Strickland that everyone can agree about, and is that he will say anything that is on his mind. During his come up in the UFC, throughout media days and press conferences before he was very mainstream, he was kind of like a hidden gem in terms of UFC fans. Now, when I say that, this was really before UFC casuals got to really know how unhinged Sean Strickland was, and even to go beyond with the mainstream audience, saying a lot of stuff that can be controversial or very ignorant, also doing certain actions that later on got him to blow up even more. And now, even with the spotlight to him, anything that he says will be viral. However, that can come to bite in certain situations when he shares his opinion. Since this is a Sean Strickland fight week, I'll be sharing some of his controversial moments throughout his career. But before I get into the video, if you guys can, please hit the subscribe button, as I am super close to 2,000 subs. And also, let's try to hit 25 likes on this video. I think we could really do it, and that'll be my most liked video if we do hit it, since uploading consistently at once a week. But anyways, let's get into the video. As one of the first moments I could think of takes place at a spar when he went against a popular streamer in Sneeko. And to be honest, we've seen Sneeko be in the news for other reasons. But in this case, it seems like more people will take the side of Sneeko than Sean Strickland. When they both met up at, I believe, a UFC PI when they did a 3-minute spar, Sean Strickland started to turn up, but not to a point to really help out the other person in this situation. It was more to do to try to embarrass him in front of everyone, when we all know that Sneeko has never had a fight.
Think about if you knocked me out, how cool that would look for your, you could actually accomplish something by doing nothing. As this round progresses, it's going to get notice it works for you. Double up the punch. About 4 minutes. As we get closer to the 3-minute mark, you're about to feel significantly more about a pain. They should be setting it in right now that nothing you can do can hurt me. And this is a moment that, as you're realizing, you're about to have a really bad fucking day in the next minute. Here we go, bro. You're doing so good. Don't worry about you, Mike. In your brain, did you think this is how it was going to go? Here you go. Oh. Jesus. Pop your jab. You still good. That's nice.
And the even more messed up part about that, outside of just sparring an influencer and really hurting him, is the fact that people in his corner not only thrown the towel once, but twice to try and stop this before there was real damage that could be involved in this. Thankfully, Sneeko just had a bloody nose and nothing major happened. But Sneeko could have really gotten hurt. And as someone who was the UFC middleweight champion at that time, that is a very bad image to be put as a champion for the company. But that bad image really conveys in other scenarios, especially outside the octagon, when he talked about his opinion on Charlie Kirk when he immediately passed away.
All right, guys, I'm gonna ramble on for a sec. Bear with me. But I'm on Twitter, and somebody says, "Hey, did you hear that Charlie Kirk got shot?" And my gut reaction was like, "No, I fucking didn't," but I'm excited. Like, I felt this little dopamine spike in me where I'm like, dude, I want to see the video. And then I seen the video real bad, but I still kind of excited from it. Like, oh shit, like I could feel like my muscles tensing. And then I start thinking, man, well, what's going to come from this? Was a shooter black? Was it a liberal? Am I going to get more fun? Am I going to get more violence? Let's burn this motherfucker down. I need some excitement. And then you start thinking, man, like, how the fuck did I become such a sociopath? Like, how am I so disattached from human beings? When people walk down the street, I don't even see people. I just see potential threats and problems. And then I think about, like, this is the last news cycle. We watched a girl get stabbed, murdered on a subway. We're watching little kids get pulled out of buildings because maybe somebody launched a rocket off of it. I don't fucking know why. But we are so desensitized and we're such sociopaths. It's kind of sad.
And again, an immediate reaction to Charlie Kirk's death that he posted on social media, he should not only just keep his thoughts to himself in a very recent crazy news in the way that was presented, but with something so new that got flashed into everyone's algorithms, he should have just kept it as simple as what happened in that situation was very tragic. And that honestly would have been fine. But talking about other irrelevant aspects of something so new that happened to the news is at the very least very strange. But this isn't new about Sean Strickland taking a very controversial stance on people getting killed. We've seen this when a female MMA fighter passed away in the name of Shaylee Lip. This young and up-and-coming women's fighter unfortunately passed away in a car crash, and her dreams was to make it in the UFC. Dana White got caught notice of this tragic accident and posted on his social media. Immediately after the tragic situation, Sean Strickland made comments about this whole situation.
I have a question for you about the Shaylee Lip thing that you put on Instagram. Why did you decide that you wanted to talk about her career in that and not just about the posting of
So, here's the thing, you guys. She was hot, right? She posted a picture of her laying on bed with her ass out. I liked it. I mean, I've kind of felt guilty for liking it, but I fucking liked it, you know? The only reason why people posted her, again, what Dana did, honorable motherfucker. Dana seen it, it got posted to her, and Dana's like, I'm gonna do the right fucking thing. So I respect Dana for doing that. But then you have all these bandwagon fucking idiots, dude. They go and they look at this little white girl's Instagram. Meanwhile, let's set the stage. A Brazilian fighter got hit by a fucking bus and died. No one gave a fuck about that guy. When I read it, I was like, God damn, dude, if you can't dodge a bus, that's why you're not in the UFC. That was my first joke when I read that, and I stand by it. It's fucking hilarious. But the only reason why these fucking assholes post, Buckley posts, all these guys post, is because she was a hot, young, white woman with a shitty amateur record. And just all you guys saying, I know your name, fuck you. The only way you would know that girl's name is if you try to fucking slide in her DM. Shut the fuck up, you losers. And that's a fact. And if you don't like that, dude, then fucking, I don't know, man. Go fucking join Wyatt on TikTok.
And after hearing that clip, although Sean Strickland can talk about the discussion whether she can make it to the UFC or not, is entirely different to just being insensitive to the fact that someone did pass away due to a car accident, had the dreams to go into the UFC. So again, his unfilteredness is what's really lacklustering to Sean Strickland and his character to the public eye when he says controversial stances like that, especially after a big incident of someone passing away. And that kind of leads me to my final thing. Sean Strickland says a lot of controversial stuff, especially at the wrong time. But is there an aspect of Sean Strickland where this is all an act, but everything we see on social media is genuinely himself? And with myself really thinking that I wish that's all an act, that's really his personality and what he truly thinks in these situations. Anyways, if you guys like this video and want to see more videos like this, please hit the like, comment, and subscribe button. As I am super close to 2,000 subs, it would really be greatly appreciated if you guys hit that sub button. Once again, please hit the like button as we should get to 25 likes. And I've been uploading consistently once a week. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.